So a game of two halves today, Dan. How would you summarise today's game?
Yeah, bitterly disappointed right now. I thought first half we were brilliant, and then second half we just weren't at the same level, and they came out fighting. To concede a goal within 6 or 7 seconds of the restart is just absolutely criminal. I'm so disappointed that in the manner that we've conceded the 2 goals today. Listen, like they're a good side. Everyone knows that they've got really good attacking threat. Given sort of how dominant we were in the first half, it's a shame to come out on this. But at the same time, to only score 1 goal with the chances that we had, we don't deserve to get anything out of the game. You have to finish your chances, and we should have been 3 or 4 at half time. There's some, Sammy's put one over from in the 6-yard box. We've had 1 disallowed, rightly or wrongly so, and a couple of other really good sort of chances and opportunities around the box that we've not taken. To be fair, Megs has hit a worldie and Quance has got across to save that. I don't know how she has. So, you have to, when you're on top against good teams, you have to put your advantage to, sort of hammer it home, and we didn't today, and we've paid the price in the second half.
Was there anything in particular that went wrong in the second half, you'd say?
I think they just dominated the first and second balls. I thought we were better in that in the first half, and I thought they were much more dominant in the second. A lot more of the game was played in our half because of that. I thought we moved away from everything that we did well in the first, in terms of the good tempo we had on the ball, being patient at the right moment. So the second half we were trying to force it a lot, just making the wrong decisions. It's a shame. Like I said, it's a shame, and we'll obviously have to go and watch it back and see if there's anything that we could have done differently from our side to try and affect that. But fundamentally, it's that first goal that we've given away is just mental. We've just stood and watched them, embarrassing really. And then the second one's just set piece. We're player for player, and somehow they've got to the ball. It's football. It happens. Like I said, Norwich are a great side. It just feels hard right now, given I think how well we played in that first half and where we should have been in the game. But it's all should have, could have at the moment.
So despite the bittersweet ending of today's game, on a slightly happier note, you did win Manager of the Month. Do you have anything you want to say? That's February. That's gone. It's about the here and now. As I said at the time, very, very proud of all the staff. I thought the work across the club in general in February was fantastic. The players were phenomenal. Turning around the games in the time frame that we did, and all the work that went on around it, like I've sort of said in other places, was fantastic. But that's the past. We have to look forward to the future. And today was a great opportunity for us to go level on points with Norwich. And I have to say we've come here with a real sort of patched up squad. 3 or 4 players out there today carrying injuries where they probably wouldn't or shouldn't have been playing. Another 2 of illness, and then we're missing 6 on the side of that as well. So it's a tough moment for us as a group, and we knew it was going to be difficult because of the circumstances that we sort of find ourselves in at the moment with the health of the squad. But then they've come in and they've turned out that performance in the first half, which has absolutely defied sort of belief really, and sort of our expectations with what we had today. I don't know whether it was just like I said, those injuries that we're carrying, or the illnesses that we've had. Sort of we ran out of a bit of steam in the second half, maybe. But then the reality is that we've conceded, like I said, 6 or 7 seconds after kick-off, and then within another 3 or 4 minutes. So it's hard to put it down to that really. I think it's just we've just got to take accountability for the lapses of concentration, and for coming out to that second half really slowly. Thank you so much, Dan.
Thanks.